Hello, everyone, and welcome to XO Elite Esports. This is their $800 autumn tournament, and we are headed into Group B. Sorry, reading a text. You caught me. Let's go through these slots before I forget what I'm doing. Slot 3. Insidious 7. Slot 4 are ATTI Esports. Slot 5 Phoenix Esports. Slot 6 are the Panthers. Slot 7 just for Esports. Slot 8 Real X. Slot 9 Death Zone. Slot 10 Straight Outta Nepal. Slot 11 DURAZNITO Gaming. Slot 12 are Skills of Mind. Slot 13 for New Hustlers. Slot 14 are Zero Confidence. 15 Four King Regen Esports. 16 will be Arctic Talon. 17 X-Star. 18 Rain of Fire. 19 are AfterxFreedom. 20 Rain Esports. 21 TKSxNAVY LUXE. And 22 are homeless. Hello, Zania. See you. All right. There are your teams. They're giving away free UC tonight over in the XO Esports Discord. All you have to do is take a screenshot of the like and subscribe and set it over into their giveaway channel. So let's go. Let me see what's going on. I don't think that they've posted that there is... Sorry, guys. And I don't think that they've posted over here that it is live, but we are live. Hello to everyone. Happy Wednesday night. I almost said Tuesday. And let's not go backwards. Oh, what a day, guys. What a day. All right. So I think we've got everything set up. I'm going to go ahead and turn the music back on. It does look like we're going to have a +1. Alright, so I don't think people know that I'm streaming, but hey. I appreciate the 10 of you that are here. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's see. What am I missing? I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. Everything is set up. Got the iPad. We are good to roll, guys. I actually got caught up. I had to do a lot of stuff with this stream, and I'm hoping tonight that we won't have the glitches we had last night. We can always hope, guys. We can always hope that I got it. May OP. Hello, Main 60 FM. Sounds like a radio station. Welcome to MAIN. This is 60 FM. Alright, let's see. So I guess it's gonna be pretty quiet until the next one because they didn't announce it, so let's just roll. And it looks like we're missing ATTI Esports, guys. Let me turn off this music and oh, it's gonna be one of those nights, guys. It's going to be. Hello, Suli, Suloji, Sulaji. Oh, the 20 other names I've heard you called. Oh, hello, Suli. All right, let's get that up there. This sounds really quiet. I don't know what is happening. All right. So, anyway, let's see. Who should we jump with, guys? Who should we jump with? Oh, we didn't even have... Let's go with Cat God. Hello. Didn't have to look far or wide. The Panthers. We are going to school apartments. Shu Young. Hello, Shu Young. Big fan, Shu Young. Hello. Hello, Leo Dan. GG's. All right, we are coming in from the western edge, just past the Pacific Coast Highway, going over hospital ruins, right between Razak and school, going over the top of the recall center, over Mansion, and out just to the north over the Povka. And look at this, we've already got all these teams off the plane. It looks like Gaka area is going to be very hot. We have TKSnAVY the Luxe edition. Four King Regen Esports, Phoenix Esports. I don't see who this is. Oh, Zero Confidence right there. And Rain of Fire. Alright, so they are all jumping right there together. We do have a couple that have gone up to North George. Let's see. Got the Panthers. Where did they go? Yeah, they're coming over to school apartments. They're not too far away from X. It is real X, right? 17. Nope, X star. So let's try to remember. There's a couple of X's in here. 8 is real X and 17 is X star. So I'm gonna have to remember that. Does look like Milton might be a little crazy. The Panthers are not getting contested over at school, and we even have Cat Guy going over to the school by himself. Look at that. Alright, so let's go ahead and find out where we are going to have our fights. Looks like straight out of Nepal are jumping right here with just Four Esports. So let's go ahead and jump with, let me see, AJ. Ooh, AJ's a good one. Oh, we already have a fight. Let's see where this fight was. Oh, it was right there when I was looking for. Oh, no. Let's see. Was that one of them? Nope, it wasn't Wolfie. Wolfie's still up in the air, though. Where are you going, Wolfie? He's going all the way over to Milton. He is right there alongside of Team 7, which are just Four Esports. He picks up that AK and gets a knock just like that. Green Crucial said, if you don't put the weekend songs in the BG, he's going to fire you. Alright, you tell Crucial to come and talk to me about that. Alright, let's see. We do have the Four Kings right over here with Zero Confidence. So let's check in on White T. We got to see what... Let's check in on all these fraggers, see what they are up to. Oh, White T was already getting some damage on it. He's got some damage points, and look at that first zone all the way over here to that western edge. And we probably going to the mainland somewhere around Quarry Center Zone. And let's go. Let's check in on Insidious 7, see what's happening up here. Hello, Ryan. Ghosty! Hello, Ghosty. Hello, my friend. Alright, so let's see who is right on top. Look at this. Dark getting ready to throw that nade right over onto AfterxFreedom 44K player. Alright, so it doesn't look like he threw that straight out of Nepal. Still over here in that fight. We should not have gotten off this team because this team, one of my favorites. Out of the 20 teams we got in here, this is one of the 20 of my favorites. Ooh, thank you for the subs. Look at that. Go Rain Esports and Rain of Fire. Frankie's over here getting his elimination right up the hill. So let's check in on Rain and Rain of Fire. Let's see. Here is, let's go over here and check in on, this is Rain Esports. Ghosty, you're not in here? Which carry is this? Is this the mean carry or the the generic carry? Oh, Rain B, I'm just joking, Ghosty. Alright, so let's see. It doesn't look like they're too far away from Team 16. Team 16, Arctic Talon. Samosa with the mimosas. You know I have to say that. They are right over here being watched by Rain Esports. Rain of fire are down over here. Let's see what they're doing. They're just looting up and doing their thing over here in the Gatka fields. But let's go back over here to Insidious 7. I don't know why this is so quiet in my ears. I have it cranked up pretty loud, but I am not hearing a lot. Alright, so let's see. We're not too far away from the players. Let's see what's going on over here. Looks like player 44K is trying to get some eyes over onto Zinx. So we'll see. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm struggling with this PC today and trying to get all the little glitches that we had last night, trying to get those taken care of. I thought I had them done better, but it doesn't look like I got rid of them, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Let's go over and check out TKSxNAVY LUXE. This is not, I'm not sure is his name. Alright, and it does look like he might be getting some. Yes, I do think that ATTI is scouting, trying to figure out what he's up to. Let's check in on Silent. Hello, Silent, doing the jump. Alright, and they're all over here on the western edge. They're not doing too much, but they are pretty split up for having two different squads right on top of them. And we are, let's see, Klausen right over here. I think might be the last one. His team over in Milta taking on straight out of Nepal. So now Klausen coming right on in. But I do, he might be coming up onto X-Star. So I do hear a bunch of shots. So let's go over here and see what's going on right here with Salty. Salty found Arctic Talon hard, but now here comes the rest of Arctic Talon. Arctic Talon's not going to be happy that... Hello, Crucial! Crucial, do you hear what they're saying in my chat about you wanting the weekend on stream, or you're firing me? Salty down to about 5 HP, and here comes the push by Arctic Talon. They are all coming right up, and oh, the nade by Gats. Oh, so now let's see what Panther is doing right on the outside. Oh, look at this. Samosa coming around with that S12, taking that shot. Vortex trying to get the distraction play going, and Panther just trying to get on out of there. Oh, Panther maybe trying. Look at this. Here comes the Panthers up on top of the hill. Let's check in on what is going on. We do have a pull-up right here. We got 6K getting ready to throw those mollies. Look at that. Panther was on fire. And we do have Ying right across the way, taking the shots right on over here. Cat God finding Samosa. So Samosa does get knocked. So let's go. Let's see what's going on from the sky view. Let's see what is happening over here, because we do have several teams over here. I think we did lose one of the teams right on over here. I think they either left, or it looks like Unknown is getting ready to move up and around into that. And then Panther's last does get knocked, so let's get on over and check out what Ying is doing. Ying needs to get on out of there because Unknown is doing the look at this. He stopped right across. I thought he was gonna pull right on up and over there. Let me go ahead and put your W casting. Well, thank you, Igniter Gaming. Thank you. All right, so let's go. Let's see what other... Oh, here comes the push by all of them from the Panthers. Ying, they are coming right at you. Let's see what he can do against the Panthers, because here they come right up and over. Here comes Unknown, Pepe Triste. And the cat god, Pepe Triste coming right up and around. Ying, you're turning your back to the rest of them. All three of them are right on top of that hill. Look at that. We also have another team coming up and in. It is Team 8, Real Axe. And now AfterxFreedom is in that fight way up at the North George area. Let's see what is happening. Team 11 came in, DURAZNITO Gaming. So now let's go. And the Panthers are already up to 5 eliminations. There are still 63 players in here. Thank you, Igniter. Alright, so our zone is popping again, and now we are centering just to the east of Quarry, north of Ferry Pier. But look at this. Let's check in for Ghosty on Team 20 Rain Esports. What a wrap, coming all the way over to this western edge up through the crates area. Let me go ahead. We still have some teams way up near Kameshki. Let's see, that's Team 9 up there, which are Death Zone. And they are in the Death Blue Zone. Alright, so it looks like your boys are taking over the Squad House Recall Center over by Georgia Pole Grades. And I think it's because we do have Team 13, the 4 new hustlers coming right up and in. We got Red Eye, Manny YouTube, hello Manny YouTube, Order, and Pain incoming. Pain coming up and around by the ruins. Not too far away, but look at this. We got Death Zone coming across by the cube right behind the rest of these teams. Don't forget, Rain Esports is right over behind this Witcher Tower, and there's a team right in between them. Looks like Team 13, the new hustlers, have come on all the way down and in. So let's go over here and see what is happening, because looks like the Panthers are right up on top of the hill, right above Insidious 7. So Insidious 7, all 4 of them right here in this compound. But we also have Zero Confidence not too far away at the West Bridge. So let's go. Let's check in on the rest of it. The Solo Sandu coming in from the blue, getting ready to get with the rest of his team for Dust Zone. And look at this, Clausen, that solo right over here. He is still in this, just hanging out right over here by the swamp. All right, what is going on with TKSxNAVY? Let's head on over to Luxe, the luxury edition. They are right over here at the hospice. So they do have quite a few teams coming up and around, not too far from them. Again, this is the new hustlers, and they just went driving right on past Team 11, DURAZNITO. And DURAZNITO are a duo now. They did get found by AfterxFreedom way up in the North Georgia area. All right, let's go back over to Rain V. Let's check in on V, as all these teams they are going on both sides of them. We're right over here at Water Tower Hill, and this is AfterxFreedom still coming on in. And Chris was the one that got the that member of DURAZNITO. Crucial, made no request. Greenie would never get fired. Oh, tell him, Ghosty. You see it right above you, Ghosty. It was Main 60 FM. He said, Green Crucial said, if you don't put the weekend songs in the background, he gonna fire you. It's right there in black and white. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what is going on right over here. Let's see what's happening with Team 22 Homeless. Oh, Chino's been taken out. Let's check in on. Here is Zani. Guys, he is a caster as well. So let's see what Zani can do, as he is coming right up and over into Team 13. Right in front of them are the 4 new hustlers. Let's go ahead and get that zone right up in there. Let's go ahead and show you what's happening down on the map. And we are headed down the western edge. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. And we are still right around Quarry Center Zone, just to the east. So up in those hills, we've got rain. It is Rain of Fire. And it does look like the Panthers are on the move, but we still have Insidious 7 right over here next to Zero Confidence. And here comes straight out of Nepal. We have 4 teams right over here by the gas station. Insidious 7, Real X, straight out of Nepal, and Zero Confidence. And you can see that. It is a cluster right over here. Let's see how many of these teams we can get on the screen just to show you how close all 4 of these teams really are. And let's go. Let's see if I can get up and over. You can see that Real X are all right in that warehouse behind the gas station. Zero Confidence in this gas station. Straight out of Nepal, up on top of that hill. They are all right there, right on top of each other. Spence trying to... Ooh, Spike. Rain Spike just got a run over Ghosty. Ghosty. Alright, let's check in on AJ. AJ right up on top. And Rain Spike just got that elimination. 1-4. Rain Esports on the elimination feed. And we still have all these teams. They are all trying to figure out how they're going to get on out of that. And DURAZNITO finding Rain V. Carrie finding Rain DURAZNITO. Let's go. Let's see if we can figure out where this is going on, Ghosty. And Rain right on over here. This is Rain. Which Rain is this? Let's go over here. This is the other Rain. This is Rain of Fire. And I think it's Rain Esports. Let's go over here, see what's happening. I lost them, Ghosty. I'm not sure where they are, but we got AfterxFreedom right on top of Zani. Let's keep an eye on this. AfterxFreedom coming in on the homeless. We do have the nades coming in onto the homeless building, so let's go. Let's go back to the map. See if I can figure out where Rain is. I do think that I lost Rain. Oh, there they are, Ghosty. See, I just had to make it bigger. There it is. We did lose Rain V, but look at Spike. Spike up to 3 eliminations. GG Spike. And we are just right on the edge of blue. And we are still coming on in. We still have... And look at that right over in that compound. Let's go over to the compound. Let's check in on Levi. Ooh, coming out with that DBS trying to get it. I think there's walls there. Yes, there are walls. And Levi's trying to get those shots. Oh, but Patron comes right on in. Zani is able to get 1 knock, but he gets pushed by 2 more. So that was a 3-man push. And Zani. GG, Zani. That was a good play. Alright, so let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more so that you guys can see where your teams are. And now let's go to the big screen and see what's happening right on over here with Skills of Mine. This is Scar. Ghosty OP. Ghosty OP. Alright, so... we do have Rain of Fire right on the outside. Look at all this right over here at the recall center to the north, or to the east of Quarry. You know the recall center I'm talking about. South of Geka. Alright, so we do have 4 or 5 teams. I saw them all driving around. We have the TKSxNAVY LUXE, Rain of Fire, Rain Esports, and Skills of Mine. Ghosty over there having a heart attack because his teams are right on top of each other. Alright, so let's go. Let's go back to the map and see what's happening. We are still going to the east of Quarry, just to the north, just a little bit, but we are still right over here in all the hills. Alright, let's go over to Rain. Let's see what's happening. Carrie coming up and around. Oh, that nade! Popping that car in the background, and it is just up to drops, but straight out of Nepal coming in. Just blasting. Yo, mate, I'm loving the game you're playing. Thank you, Steve. Hello, Steve, over in Twitch. Alright, guys, let's go. Let's see what else is happening on the map. Our zone, everybody trying to find their way in. We still have Real X not too far away from the Insidious 7. The Panthers are coming into zone with AfterxFreedom coming up right behind them. Patron and Papi Triste probably eyeball to eyeball right on over there. And Skills of Mine, it looks like they did get a knock right over here on 2-0 Confidence. And I think they might be able to get picked up, but... Skills of Mine right down below, still popping those shots right up that hill. Here is Tiger. I see something going on here, guys. We got a scar and a tiger. Alright, and now straight out of Nepal, coming right up and over. Wolf OP coming up. Ooh, they trying to do the pull up on Wolf, and Wolf said no. Stop that. And sorry about the graphics, guys. I did think I had that fixed today. Wolf coming on into zone, and look at that. He can still see where the Insidious 7 are. And they are all trying to push right up and in onto this. So let's see what is going on. Just the drive over and coming up onto Team 19 AfterxFreedom. Wolf still coming out. And I think that is it for AfterxFreedom. But Wolf is the last one still standing. They are up to 11 eliminations. Wolf with 7. Wolfie. Oh, woo. Alright, so guys, let's go. Let's go over here and see what's happening right on down here with Real X. Real X right over here. Oh, right over there was right over there. So let's go. Let's see. It looks like the 4 new hustlers. They're up to 2 eliminations after coming in on that, but they do have the Four Kings Regen Esports. Let's get on over here and see what these guys are doing. See what's happening, because they are getting surrounded. They do have the 4 new hustlers. Look at that. Vodka finding pain, and we do have not too far away Zero confidence. Krish OP, I see you, Krish. Hello, Krish. You are right over here on top of the Four Kings Regen Esports, and not too far away from the 4 hustlers. So let's go, because we do have the Panthers right over here in a fight with Team 18 Rain of Fire. So let's get over to Rain of Fire, see what's going on, because our zone is closing on, and we'll stick here for just a second. See what is going on over here with Skill of Mine. Oh, I think that is it for Skill of Mine. And straight out of Nepal, still on the warpath. But look at this. We do have all these teams right over here coming on in TKSxNAVY LUXE edition right on over here. Let's see. Midas still right in this car, sliding down the hill. You gotta love it when the cars won't stay in one place, especially when you're trying to use it. Oh, White Tea, that was a nice one. So now we are on to Ranchu. Ranchu is the last one still standing against Zero Confidence. And, oh, he just barely got that heel off just in time. But Zero Confidence right up on top of that hill, taking all those shots right on down on him. So let's go over here to Papi Triste and see what is going on. Yeah, this blue zone does not play. And look at this, the Panthers straight out of Nepal, and Rain of Fire all over at this Gaka recall. So let's go and see what else is happening, because we do have this on the screen. Let's see what is happening with Zero Confidence over here on top of the hill, right on the southwest edge of zone. Fumbler, and there's not a place to stick your head. Alright, so let's check in on TKSxNAVY. Looks like they are both back up almost to full health, but we are boosting, so we are coming on in with 5 players still in the zone. Straight out of Nepal are coming in onto the third party. Look at this. We do have Rain. Oh, the last one from Rain right there. And we do have, look at this, straight out of Nepal is coming up and in. Let's get on over there. Let's check in on Rain. Down to about 10 HP, but does not want to heal up because he's got all of the Panthers right on the outside. The Panthers are up to 8 eliminations, and straight out of Nepal is coming right up and in. And there goes Rain. He was found, but straight out of Nepal, AJ is right there. Oh, Frankie gets knocked. Kaka gets knocked from Zero Confidence up on top of that hill. And Unknown trying to get those angles up on top of that hill. Woohoo! That is close. Alright, so let's turn this way, see how many of these teams we can get into it. And we got zero confidence up on top of that hill. We have the Panthers right next to TKSnAVY LUXE. So this is not the TKSnAVY. This is the TKSnAVY LUXE. Let's check in on Papi Triste. He is all back up onto his feet. The Panthers up to 11 eliminations. Let's check in on La Flamme. The Flame is right up here on top of this hill, and they do have to come down through that wide open space. You see that wide open space? They have to travel all the way across that just to get over to the two teams over in the recall. So let's get on over here. See what Midas is the last one, still sitting, boys. He is sitting in the car. The last one for TKS. Alright, so here they come, trying to drive right up and in onto the Panthers. And there it goes, just like that. So now Midas sitting in that car. The Panthers all coming out and around. Did they find him in that car? Yes, they did. You know they would. Alright, and there you have it. Oh, where's my mouse? There we go. Let's turn this off. The Panthers coming in first with 15 total eliminations. Coming in second, TKSnAVY LUXE edition. This is 4 eliminations and 0 confidence. Coming in third with 4 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out straight out of Nepal. Wolf. 7 eliminations, 803 damage. And I'll go ahead and restart this again. Hopefully, whatever. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. But be right back for match 2. Hello everyone and welcome back to match 2 of XO Esports. This is the $800 Autumn League. Ooh, this is Group B tonight, so let's go. Don't forget to, if you want to win some UC sponsored by XO Esports, shout out to XO Esports. Ooh, and don't forget, we got scores. There we go. Oops. Coming in first, the Panthers with 25 total points. Coming in second, Zero Confidence with 9, and AfterxFreedom with 5. There are your scores. I'll go ahead and put that up. I'll put the music back up. There we go. I'm getting all upside down, guys, because I got stuff going on in the background. Trying to read the drama. You know how the drama is. But we are headed into match 2, Miramar. First winners were the Panthers. Nice graphics, guys. Nice, nice. Should be starting any minute. I don't know what the drama is, but I'm trying to catch up. So I don't think I finished telling you for the UC. All you have to do is like and sub to the channel and then click the link I have pinned at the top. Head over to the XO Esports server and get in this. Put that screenshot into the giveaways. We still haven't gone yet, so we're still waiting. Not sure what we're waiting on at the moment. Maybe the drama in the back. Oh, it looked like we had someone in slot 1, didn't it? Oh, guys. Oh, I actually re-downloaded this whole app and the game today to try to get rid of that, and it's still there. I'm starting to think it's me, guys. I don't know what's going on with it. This time we are jumping with straight out of Nepal. Wolf, oh, P.O.P. Big fan. 7 eliminations, 803 damage. Wolfie, oh, woo. Alright, we're finally in the match, guys. We are headed into Miramar. This is match 2 of 5, so we have all sorts of fights ahead of us. So let's see where they are going. The flight path is from just to the west of Via Del Mar, going up and by to the east of Ledrilla, over Power Grid, over San Martin, over Cruz de Val, and through Toromunda all the way up to the northern wall. So there we go. Let's see where everyone goes. This is pretty diagonal across the center, but it's still a long jump to like Leones, and we know that straight out of Nepal likes Impala, so it'd be interesting to see how they get on over there. And we do have several teams headed down towards Prison Island, Bartona. So let's see what's going on. We have Phoenix Esports right on over here next to the Four King Regen Esports in Via Del Mar. And I think we might see a fight between Homeless and Phoenix. And straight out of Nepal is off the plane. I do see Rain Esports right there with them. So let's see where they end up, and we'll go ahead and keep an eye over here on what is happening. It does look like Rain of Fire is right over here with DURAZNITO Gaming in Monte Nuevo. Let's see what else is going on. We do have Real X not too far away from ATTI. So ATTI Esports joined us. They were missing that first game. So let's go. Let's see. So our first fight is probably going to be over in Monte Nuevo. Straight on Nepal, going all the way down to Leones. Wolf on the ground. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. There you go. I'm losing my voice already, and it's only match 2. So let's go over to Rain of Fire. See what's going on with this team. They are right here on top of DURAZNITO Gaming. DURAZNITO was a trio last match, and they are again this time. But we do have a new player in here. Wachaturo. Doesn't look like, it looks like they're pulling back away from Rain of Fire. So let's go ahead and keep looking around. Our first zone is to the northwest, all the way up to the wall north of La Cabarilla, going around El Pozo, just to the north of this chaos in Chumacera. ATTI over at the church and the compound with the apartments down below. Looks like we do have the Panthers over in San Martin, and we do have Zero Confidence right above them. Looks like Krish trying to get those angles down on them, but look at this. We got Fumbler right over here next to X-Star Salty. Let's go over to Salty, see what Salty's going to do, because he is out running. But it doesn't look like Zero Confidence has a vehicle either, so we're going to keep looking. And look at this. Arctic Talon, a duo up in Camp Militar and a duo in Terra Branca. So we are going to have some fat and happy looters over here. They've got all that to loot. Alright, so straight on Nepal. It looks like maybe AJ is still headed on over to Impala. We do have Spence. He's going to go ahead and hang out over towards zone. Go ahead and keep that spot nice and safe for the rest of his team. So let's go back over here and see what's going on with DURAZNITO and Rain of Fire. Does look like we've got an M249, so we're kind of a quiet start, but you know it's not going to be quiet for long. Just hold on, grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, because we're about ready to get hot. Ooh, Krish. Krish is still coming down onto the Panthers. I do think that Krish is going to start taking some of those shots. We know that the Panthers are right down below him, so let's check in on the Panthers. Where's 06K? He's all the way at the other end. Let's check in on Cat God. Cat God, you are out and about, and you may be found by Krish up at the top. Pepe Triste and Unknown. So let's go back up to Krish and keep an eye on Krish, because you know he could, oh, he could see Cat God. I knew he could see Cat God. Is Cat God, oh, look at Cat God. What are you doing? Is he emoting? Oh, Salty. Look at that. Salty just found Fumbler. Fumbler right on over here. We were watching Salty just a minute ago. Look at that when we got off of there, and we know that Krish is probably going to take those shots, but Krish is by himself over there as well. So let's go over here and see what's going on with Salty and Zero Confidence. Zero Confidence, it does look like they're going down, or X-Star is going down and going to get that. And let's go. So let's go back to the map, see what's happening. Yeah. Oh, Friday got knocked with the rest of them. So let's see. Salty's still trying to keep La Flamme right on over there. There's Fumbler's head. And La Flamme, ooh, down to about half health. Let's check in on Panher. It looks like Friday is getting picked back up, and we do have, oh, he's trying to get on out of that door, slam that door, and now we've lost Breeze, but we still have the duo right over here, and we've got Krish. Krish is still a solo up on top of the hill, keeping an eye on the Panthers. So I don't know if Krish is going to have to come on back, but look at Four King Regen Esports. I think they're going to go up towards El Pozo, and there are no teams in El Pozo. straight out of Nepal over in Impala. We do have Arctic Talon. They're getting ready to group back up. Everybody else pretty it does not look like X-Star wants to let Zero Confidence get on out of there, and I think they lost one of their tires. So let's go, let's check in on what these two are doing over here. Are they headed towards them? And no, they are backing away. But look at this, they're going right on over to Krish at the top of the hill, and they're beat up Limbo. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening right on down. Everybody else is still pretty separated, so let's go over to Rain of Fire, see what's going on, because their dots are getting a lot closer, so we might have that fight soon. Let's check in on DURAZNITO. Let's see what Speedy is doing. Speedy's still trying to get those angles. And Wachaturo, what are you doing up here? Just a little bit separated. Oh, but we can hear the footsteps now, can't we? They're coming up and in. So while we watch this for just a minute, let's check the rest of the map, see if there's any other fights. I do see Rain Esports not too far away from ATTI still. And we do have Phoenix coming up by the Four New Hustlers. They are right over in Chumasera. Phoenix Esports. Wachaturo looks like he's just keeping his head down, but one nade. He's going to have to get up off that. Oh, there goes Rain. Oh, right in front of him. Chino. No. So now Chino has been knocked. And let's see. It looks like they're trying to push up onto Wachaturo. And they're still coming up and around. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen next with Rain of Fire. They are all on the outside. The Mollies are coming on in. Let's go and check in. We did lose Chino. Chino got knocked, and we did lose Echuga. There we go. Crucial. And oh, Diego right on through. So now it's just up to Rain. Rain at the top of the stairs, trying to keep them from coming up those stairs. And look at that, all three of them still pushing right up and in. And he's still, what? Oh, he's gonna heal instead of, oh, jeez. So now we do have ATTI coming up and in. They heard all that, and now they want to try to get in under that third party. But look at our zone. Our zone is popped, and we are going to the north still, the northwest. We have La Cabarilla, and still, look, there's no one in El Pozo. There's still no one in El Pozo. All right, so what else is happening? We do have Homeless not too far away down to by the Abbey with the new Hustlers, Four New Hustlers. We have straight out Nepal coming in from Impala. AfterxFreedom coming in from El Azahar. So let's go. Let's see the top of this map, because it does look like this northeast side is getting a little busy, and we do have Arctic Talon that's getting ready to come on in as well. And I think we might have a fight right on over here. Let's see what's happening with X-Star. I see Friday coming right up and in on Team 7 just for esports. And look at this, Pappy Boy right at the top. Friday coming up and around the run over. Oh, but he gets taken down and out. What a run over. Let's go. Let's check in on what is happening right on down here with Phoenix Esports, as Phoenix Esports are coming right up and in to a cluster of teams over here. Let's see what is happening at the Mount Kilimanjaro farm right across the street. We have ATTI over here, and we have Rain Spike right. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, that run over. Let's go over to Spike. Oh, Spike was knocked. Can they get him picked back up? He is far enough away, but let's see. Where is Drops? Drops is right on over here to carry. They are all driving away, and there goes Spike to DURAZNITO Gaming. Alright, let's see what else we can find. We still have the Four New Hustlers down by Homeless. We still have straight out of Nepal right over here by Real X. And look at that, there is some driving just for you guys. Alright, what is happening right up over here? Let's go back over here and see what is going on with X-Star Salty. I saw something a little crazy. We do have Samosa with the mimosas coming right up and in. And they're right in front of X-Star. X-Star all right up on that ridge line. So can I please play? You need to click the link up at the top and you can find out all you need to know about playing. Alright, Rain Esports, or Rain coming right up and in onto the Four Kings Regen Esports. And Whitey able to get that elimination. Let's check in on Whitey over here at the Grays, just to the west of El Pozo. Now we have 3 teams in El Pozo. We have the Panthers, Rain, and the Four Kings Regen Esports. And this is Rain Esports. So we do have a duo still standing in El Pozo with the 2 other teams. Alright, what else is going on? We still have Frankie coming up right behind Real X and everybody else. Ooh, what is happening over here? Let's see what's going on with Midas. Oh, Midas driving right on past the Phoenix. So Phoenix coming on out. Let's see what's going on with Phoenix, because the rest of TKSxNAVY, they are right at the top of that hill. Flaw, trying to get those shots right up and over. Let's check in on Silent, because we heard all those mini spams, and that's from Silent. And look at this, Homeless going all the way around, and ATTI on the other side. And so now let's see what's happening. It does look like, are they moving out to come up and around? Yes, they are. They are coming around to the backside of TKSxNAVY. So let's see what's going on, because we do have Allie coming right up by Osito. Osito right here getting ready to throw that nade, but we got Jay right over on the other side, and the nade came right up onto Osito. Oh, and Jay finding him. And so now it is just up to not finding Jay running across the top of this hilltop. And now here comes Silent right on the other side of this, and Silent coming right up and over. Woo! And I thought Nat was gonna get that, but no, it is a 1v3, the rest of his team, and they all come up and over. TKSxNAVY Luxe edition. Alright guys, let's go. Look at this. We are still going to the north. We still have La Cabrera and Crater Fields in this. So we are still going north. And straight out of Nepal, coming right up and in over here onto AfterxFreedom. AfterxFreedom trying to get those shots onto straight out of Nepal. And there is Wolf OP. Wolf OP. Alright, let's see what is going on. It does look like everybody's going on. Oh my god, it's Zaraki. Hello, Zaraki. Alright, so let's see. What else is going on? Where'd my mouse go, guys? Let's make sure we get into this, and let's see what's happening with DURAZNITO Sandu right on over here. Sandu in the dunes. Alright, he is coming right up and over onto Real X. Real X is just leaving this compound as they come up and around. Here is Frosty right here in front of the X-Stars. And now let's check in on Salty, because Salty is getting surrounded way up here in La Cabrera. Alright, let's go over to skills. Oh man, we got the Badger right over here, and we do have, I think that is, yes it is. It is the Panthers right on the outside getting ready to go up on that ridge line. You could see them as skills of mine are down in the crater. Look at this, Cat God right at the top trying to get those angles. So let's see what else is going on, as all these teams are trying to rotate all the way to the north. It is 5:30 a.m. Oh no, it is 8 o'clock for me tonight. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening And it does look like AfterxFreedom is pushing right up and in, right over here onto DURAZNITO. DURAZNITO right in front of him. Player 44K throwing those nades right up and over onto. Woohoo! Also getting pushed down back. Let's check in on Sandu. Let's see what else is happening because they are getting shot at. And it might be Wolf OP from across the way. But I think Wolf is keeping his back clear at the same time because he can see all the fights going on right up at the top. So let's go back over to DURAZNITO. And we got Darpoke. Alright, let's go. It looks like they are just going to go ahead and keep it quiet and see what is going to happen. So let's go and find out what is happening right on over here with Real X right on top of AJ from straight out of Nepal. But we also have the X-Stars. They are over here taking all those shots. It is not Salty. I'm not sure who is taking all those shots, but I heard them coming from that direction. The Panthers are now coming up right over here on top of ATTI. So this is ATTI right over here, ATTI Esports. So let's see, what is Damima doing? And it looks like Nalo right on top. So let's check this out, see what's going on. Oh, he does not like the sound of those nades going off in his face. And our zone's getting ready to close again. And we still have Homeless out. We still have Rain on the outside still coming up and in. The Panthers 06 and Unknown both have been knocked, and so now we are still, let's get on over there, see if we can see from the sky, see what is happening right on down below. Pappy Triste trying to hold off the push. Cat coming up and over. Unknown Pappy Triste gets knocked right over here. And Cat right below Nilo. And Nilo gets found by 06. So let's see what is going on with the team over here. What is Cat doing? He is coming up and around because we do still have Haima right there in front of him. Cat on this push, trying to keep him off his team. And oh, the Panthers getting taken out by ATTI. And look at this, down to 5 HP. That is all he had. That's the last one still standing. So the Panthers almost won that. And we are still going all the way up to La Gabaria. And during that time, we did have that fight right on over here between AfterxFreedom and DURAZNITO. DURAZNITO, I think, finished off all of them from AfterxFreedom. And now Wolf OP, the last match. Top fragger still right on the outside, keeping an eye right up on DURAZNITO. Let me go back over here too. I might fall asleep again. That's okay, Zaraki. I'm okay with that. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what is happening. We still have all these teams. We have 16 teams all trying to get into the Cabarilla area. And now Wolf OP trying to get out of that spray. And look at this. We have another team coming up right on over here. Team 22, Homeless, trying to get on in. And one of them from Homeless is knocked. And they're trying to get on out of there. Let's check in on Zani. Zani, get on out of there. You are the last one still standing. You're right over here by straight out of Nepal, and you are still driving right into straight out of Nepal. Zani, oh, and Frankie Food. All right, guys, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have ATTI coming in. We still have Zero Confidence coming in. Skills of Mine coming on in. Everybody else pretty much in zone, so we don't have to worry about the rest of the map. So now, let's see what we can see. Let's go over to Zero Confidence. Fumbler right up on top of Team 7, just Four Esports. And look at this, just trying to get those shots down onto Team 9. Team 9, Death Zone. Death Zone right across. Let's see what's going on with Death Zone. Stuck behind this rock. That's all they have is the rock right on over here. Let's go ahead and zoom on in, and we are going just to the south of La Cabarilla. A little bit of La Cabarilla. The northern buildings, they are southern southern buildings right there. We do have DURAZNITO coming on in, and Samosa right over here between the two teams. He's got the Four King Regen Esports X-Stars, and right next to him, there we go. I didn't think it was going to bend, and DURAZNITO. So we have all these teams coming in from the north side. Look at all these teams right on top of each other. You can barely see the X-Star all the way. Why is this? This is really lagging, guys. Alright, so there you go. I'll go ahead and keep that there so you guys can see what's happening. And our zone is still shrinking. So this is where we are on the iPad down below. So let's go over to Phoenix. Phoenix down to just a duo, coming right up and in onto, oh, skills. Oh, mine. Phoenix Esports up to 7 eliminations. And Silent just spinning around, sees Team 7 right on top of that hill. Gets some of those, some of that damage right on over here, Pappy boy. And let's see, VIP, there we go. I couldn't get that out of my mouth. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what is going on. It looks like all three of them from Zero Confidence in this van going right on fast. Oh, and it's just up to Krish OB. Krish OB trying to get out of the van, rolling down the hill right in front of Just For Esports, trying to get out. Oh, Just For Esports not letting that get on by. So now let's check in on Jerry from Insidious 7. And we still have all this chaos. You can see now that X-Star has pulled up onto Arctic Talon, Four King Regen Esports, and DURAZNITO all taking over that farm, or that barn that's right there on that northern or southern edge. There we go. I can figure this out. Have a great stream. Thank you, Zaraki. Have a great day. Sweet dreams. Alright, X-Stars just down to Panther now. Panther is the last one still standing, trying to hold off the Four Kings from coming up over that edge, using just the crate, but does have to get to zone. Zone is up this hill, all the way up over here. Jerry is in zone. That is your zone. So, oh, Ranchu gets knocked. I did not see who knocked Ranchu. Let's see if we can figure out what is going on with Whitey and Prince. Whitey is going to go ahead and pick up Ranchu. So let's go. Let's go over to DURAZNITO. They do have to come in between all the, oh, look at that. The straight out of Nepal. They are up to 11 eliminations. They came right up and over onto Just For Esports. Jerry right on down below. You can see straight out of Nepal coming down. They are in zone, but not many other players are in zone. Frankie coming right up and over, but look at this. Frankie can see Team 5 straight across. Team 5 is Phoenix Esports. And for some reason, I thought Phoenix Esports was a solo, but they still have a duo right on over here. So let's go. Phoenix Esports trying to gatekeep two teams coming up and over. Here comes DURAZNITO, but they also have Team at 13, the 4 new hustlers coming right up and over. Let's see if we can get some of this over on this side. You can see the 4 hustlers on that backside going out. And now, let's go. Let's see if I can. I don't know why this is so sticky. We're down to the last 3 teams. We have Phoenix straight out of Nepal, and DURAZNITO and Wolf OP, the only one in zone. Frankie will have to come on down. We do have 7 players still in this. It is a 3v2v2. We still have Phoenix right on over here. Let's go over to Wolf OP. Wolf coming up over at the top of these hills, trying to gatekeep Phoenix Esports from coming up and in. And now let's go over to DURAZNITO Gaming. They are right on the other side of this hilltop from straight out of Nepal. So let's go. Allie and Silent throwing those mollies towards Wolf OP and Frankie, but look at these dips that these players get to work in. Speedy Petey coming right up and over into Frankie. So now it's just up to Wolf. Wolf will be the last one. Last one still standing, and here they come right up and over, trying to get those shots with the S12, and he's still trying to get that spray over onto DURAZNITO. DURAZNITO still coming up and over. We are down to a 2v2v2. Oh, Wolf OB. And so now ATTI coming up. It is a 1v2, and with the DBS, ATTI gets it done. Phoenix Esports coming in first with 10 eliminations. Coming in second, DURAZNITO Gaming with 13 eliminations. This trio with 13 eliminations. GG. Straight out of Nepal coming in third with 15 eliminations. Top three, all top three, double digits. GG. All right, here you go. The rest of your scores: 4 through 6. 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19, and 20. Going all out, straight out of Nepal for the second time tonight. Wolf OP, 6 eliminations, 980 damage. And we will be jumping with Wolf when we come right back. And we will have live scores. Be right back. Hello everyone, welcome back to XO Esports $800 Autumn League. We are still waiting on the scores. We're a little bit behind. I'm not sure what's going on behind scenes, but as you can see, it's a little light on players at the moment, so I'm going to keep the music going and we will figure this out together. And here are the scores. Woo! Coming in first, the Panthers with 26 total points. DURAZNITO coming in second with 23 total points. Phoenix Esports at 22 total points. There are your scores. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this up and see if we can get some teams in here. I think we're getting ready to start. Alright, here we go. Match 3. We are headed into Sandhawk. And this time we are jumping with straight out of Nepal. Wolf OP for the second time tonight. 6 eliminations, 980 damage. Let's go down and find Wolfie. Let's see, where is he? Wolf OP. Whoops. There he is, guys, right there on your screen. And we are off to the tropics with 266 seconds to go. Ooh, what should we talk about? Shall we talk about his flip-flops? Or his bunny butt? Ew, look at the bunny butt. Bunny butt? Is that a wolf in bunny's clothing? Alright. Yeah, guys. I won't quit my day job. I promise. Here we go. Headed into match 3. And our next flight path is from just the northeast of Camp Bravo. Going across Bond. Going across Quarry to the south of Painan. And right between Nakam and Samhee. Wolf OP off the plane already, so let's keep an eye on him. I don't see anybody in his mini-map, but there are quite a few teams not too far away. I see Zero Confidence and X-Stars, so we'll keep an eye on that. Let's go over here to this map and see what is happening. It does look like Paradise may be quiet. It looks like Looks like Tap Monk Cow area is going to be busy. We do have a couple teams over towards boot camp, but it looks like Skills of Mine taking over boot camp. Nobody going to Painan. And let's go. So we have the strange team dynamics here. We do have Rain right on down here in Samhee with, I think that was the Four Kings Regen Esports. Let's spin around, see where everybody is. Yes, they are. We have the Four Kings Regen Esports with Rain of Fire, Team 20. So, or 18, sorry guys. I was thinking. Alright, so we do have the Panthers already in a fight right up over here with DURAZNITO. This is the #1 and #2 teams. Let's see what's going on over here. Cat Guy pushing right up and in. 06 coming up and over right into that shotgun. Oh, and now we are down to just Jesus, and it's just the last player. And here they come. All 4 of the Panthers know exactly where he is. They heard that pin pull. They know that nade is coming up. He does not get any of those knocks with that nade. And still they are coming up. He still has that nade in his hand. And he is down to about 20 HP. Does have a UMP and a pump shotty. He can hear the pumps on the outside. Oh, he gets unknown. Tried to go for the thirst. But look at this. The Panthers finishing off the #2. So #2, DURAZNITO, headed into the next match. Now let's go over here and see what is happening up in Cow. 0 confidence right over here with ATTI. Let's go over here and see what's happening. High mod down to about 5 HP. Ooh, 0 confidence. There's only one still standing. La Flame is the only one still standing right on over here. Does try to get that thirst over onto Sandu. Let's go. Let's see. No, that is not Sandu. What did that say? My brain. I have no idea. Hi. Alright, so let's go. The elimination feed is going off. Oh, he jumped right out onto the off angle. He's down to about 20 HP. And Breeze goes crawling right on past him. And here they come looking for him. They fight. Oh, the cheeky peek on that edge. ATTI, all 4 of them still standing. So now let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We got another fight happening right on down here with the homeless. The homeless over here with TKSnavy. So now Glaku trying to get on down. Trying to get over to Not. Maybe try to pick up Not. Oh, I just missed all the fight that's going on right on down below. Let's see what's happening with Rain. The Rain is the last one still standing against all of them as the Four Kings do come pushing up. He's got the DBS, but he gets taken out. And our first zone is starting to close. We are going over to the small island. Let's go. It looks like he is the last one. Glaku still looking. Oh, Levi right there from homeless right up at the top. Levi should be able to see him from that angle. If Levi looks over to his left right there, he should be able to see him, but he is right on down. And Zani up at the top of the hill coming down. Zani right over here might be able to see him. Let's see what is Glaku's doing right on over here. He might not get found by Levi. Levi should have sights right on down on top of him. Let's see. Oh, do they know that he is right over there now? Let's go. And we also have X-Stars coming up not too far away from that. Straight out of Nepal coming in over here onto Cow. Right on top of ATTI. Look at that. ATTI all right in Cow still. And straight out of Nepal coming in on their famous trap play. Let's go. Let's see if we can keep an eye. We do have... Look at this. He is going to try to hold off all of them from homeless on the main screen. And now we do have a knock right on down below. We do have one that we can't see behind us. It is Frankie right at the top. So we'll keep an eye on that right on down below. Let's see what's going to happen with Glaku. He's got the M4 UMP, the typical loadout. Let's see if he can use that to hold them off. They are all right at the top, throwing those nades right on top of his head. He's down about 3/4 health, so let's go. Let's see. Oh, he's going to come up and around. Oh, they all just ripped right into him. But now, here comes X-Star. X-Star did hear all that. Now they are coming over for the third party. Ying right on over here. Let's see. We got Friday coming up. And we also have Salty in the vehicle. Salty right over here trying to get those angles. So let's see what else is happening. What is happening over here in Cow? It does look like Spence came in. Wolf OP, our last match top fragger, still coming up from right behind. Let's go ahead and check this map because I do see another team in a fight. Let's see, with the Four Kings, we're in a fight right on down here is the Death Angels team, or Death Zone right on down below. And the Four Kings. This is the Death Zone right on over here, right across the top of this hilltop. Oh, Viper does get knocked, and so now Modelo and Dark Poke right on over at the other side. We got Whitey and Vodka coming right up on that edge. Salty trying to come up onto the homeless. Let's get on over to the homeless. Let's check in on what this team is doing. We did get real knocks, so let's see what's happening. Zani is down to about 5 HP, trying to get healed back up. So let's go. Let's see what's happening. And with the rest of his team, Chino is up to 2 eliminations, but he still has Salty right up at that edge. So the Four Kings in the fight down below with the Death Zone, and on the main screen, ooh, ATTI is in that fight with straight out of Nepal. Spence just got knocked. Viper got knocked. Spence got, oh, I'm thinking he got taken down and out. So let's go. Let's see. Spence was the one that went all the way into Cow. We had Wolf all the way at the back. Frankie at the north side. So let's see. Oh, Real pushing right up and inside. Oh, Chino coming right up, and now it's just up to Zani. What can Zani do over here? And I think that is it for Zani. Oh, Zani gets taken out by Ying. Alright guys, let's go back over to the map because we are still headed over to the small island, and it does look like Ruins got busy right on over here with just Four Esports, not too far away from Phoenix Esports. Phoenix Esports across the street from Ruins, and they are getting pushed up on by a duo from just Four Esports. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. We still have Straight Out of Nepal in their positions right around ATTI. And look at Rain Esports doing the boatation coming out and around. Look at that. Allie finding one of them from just, oh, Allie found both of them. Allie's still coming up and in. So Allie, Jay, Silent, and Flaw right on the outside. And look at this. Just Four Esports, they are right over here thinking, yeah, maybe we shouldn't go that way, but we do have another team coming up and in. We have the Four New Hustlers. Look at that, Pappy Boy popping his head up, and just saw him just there coming out and around trying to get the spray onto that vehicle. Ooh, but they do get one taken out, and we still have the fight that's going on right up over here in Cal. And look at this, Wolf OP right at the top of this building trying to get into that, but the blue is coming, and so now we still have Phoenix Esports. We have the Four New Hustlers. Wolf OP, look at this, Wolf OP finding them in his sights, and we still have Pappy Boy is the solo remaining, and he is stuck between Phoenix and the Four New Hustlers. And I see another team coming up. AfterxFreedom is coming up and around right behind the Four New Hustlers. The Four New Hustlers, they need to keep an eye on their back because here comes another team, and they do know that there are teams everywhere. Let's check in on Red Eye. Red Eye now knows that the AfterxFreedom has come on in, and now let's go. Let's see what's going on. I think Wolf OP just got 2. Let's go. I think he's going to be able to pick him back up, but there's one still remaining from ATTI Esports. So let's go back to the map so that you guys can see where your teams are. There you go, guys. All right, so the 4 new hustlers right down below. Manny, YouTube. Manny, are you the Manny? I know. That's what I need to know. Let's go over here and see what is happening with the AfterxFreedom. I keep seeing the 4s everywhere. AfterxFreedom. Alright, so let's see what is happening right on down here with Ranchu. Ranchu, you do have that team that's right on the outside. Let's see what is going on with the Death Zone. Let's check in out Modelo. Modelo with some lime, please, if you will. Alright, guys, what else is going on? Let's go chat. Let's see, what do you want to see? We still have all these teams right on over here, and look at this. Samosa with the mimosas. Yeah, I got something on my mind, boys. And they are coming up and around there. We're right over here next to Real X. Real X still just hanging out right in the zone, aren't they? Yes, they are right on over here. And look at this. All 4 of the Panthers right here, center zone, just to the south of Camp Alpha. And we still have a duo from the 4 new hustlers. And look at this. X-Star is coming right up and in onto AfterxFreedom. We still have all these teams right on over here. Let's go up and see what is happening. We have X-Star pushing right up and in on the main screen. You can see what's happening right here. But you know, oh, Salty. Salty gets knocked by that nade. What a nade coming in from AfterxFreedom. And then we still have Happy Boy, and we still have the 4 new hustlers over on the bridge. Everybody right on over here. Yin gets taken out. Well, I cannot get my mouse to cooperate. And Allie, we are back to Allie right on over here. And AfterxFreedom holding that compound down up to 5 eliminations. GG AfterxFreedom. Oh, Arctic Talon coming right up and over into Real X. So let's go. Well, Real X down to just a duo now right on over here. Let's go back to the map. And we still have that solo from ATTI right up here over here, ATTI. And let's go ahead and scroll on in so you can see where your teams are. Straight out of Nepal, coming up along that northern edge through Hot Tinned, getting all that information to figure out where everyone is. And Manny's still right down below the bridge, just hanging out as here comes Skills of Mine, pushing up and in right on top of Phoenix Esports. Phoenix Esports still right on over here. Looks like Allie getting ready to get into that vehicle and get shot at by Scar right on over here. Tiger and Badger. We did lose Zeus, and I think we lost Pappy. Pappy was right on over here, and look at that. They are watching Jay go right on past, and 4 Kings are now coming up over onto the AfterxFreedom. Hello, Feng Yu, right at the top. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. Look at this. Death Zone way out in the water doing the boatation, the swim to get to the small island, Camp Alpha Island. And bang, getting those shots over onto Patron. Patron out there trying to get those shots right across. Patron in the water. They have got to hurry to get across this bridge. And now let's go over to, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get over to Phoenix Esports as they are pushing right up and in, and they were right on top of another team, and I just did not catch that. We still have Arctic Talon right at the top trying to get those angles down onto Phoenix Esports, right on down below. Phoenix Esports trying to get on out of there. So it does look like Real X getting out of all this chaos and ended up right next to, straight out of Nepal, Wolf OP just got knocked. Our top fragger from the last 2 matches, and I think it was from ATTI, coming all the way around right behind, straight out of Nepal, coming right up behind him and finding Wolf OP. Look at this. And they took that fight all the way across the northern edge of this map, all the way from Cow, all the way across the Hot Tin and the bridges, the overlook. There goes Scar. All right, so let's go over to Insidious Jerry. He's got all these players right there in front of him. Phoenix Esports right on in the open in a fight with Skills of Mind. And oh, he can hear the footsteps from Flaw. Flaw coming right up and right in on top of him. Oh, Flaw now does get thirsted, and now Silent knows that he is right here behind him. Let's see what Silent is doing right on over here. Gotta love it. Racing. Oh, it's me, Kenobi. Hello, Kenobi. You have grown so much on that mic. Well, thank you, Kenobi. Thank you. All right. After so many hours, you have to be able to do something, right, Kenobi? All right, so now we do have Rain Esports over on this western edge. We do have Phoenix Esports down at the south. We still have all 4 of them from the Panthers in center zone. Arctic Talon, the trio. We still have ATTI Gaming coming down and in. Is it ATTI Gaming? ATTI Esports. ATTI Esports now coming right up and in onto Vortex. You got ATTI coming right at you, and the Panthers right at the top. So let's see what Vortex is doing. Can Vortex hear the footsteps? Yes. Here comes the nades. The nades up and over Kenobi. We did lose Pain from the 4 new hustlers. Cat God. Oh, Cat God got found from 2 different directions. He does have the death zone coming right up and in, and it's only Modelo trying to get into zone, and he does find Unknown. So now we've got Papi Triste trying to keep him off in 06. Now look at this. Modelo down to about 20 HP. Let's go down to Modelo. Modelo trying to get those shots up onto Jay. Finds Jay from Phoenix Esports. So let's go. Let's see what Ali is doing. Ali, oop, here comes Arctic Talon coming right up and over that edge. So now let's go ahead and scroll on in. That's as much as I can scroll in so you can see where your players are and what rotations they are coming up. So let's go. Let's see who is the top fragger at the moment. It is Gatsby for Arctic Talon. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. He knows that Ali is right there, right above him. And we still have Rain Esports. Rain Esports still trying to come up and in. And they are headed right over towards the Panthers. And now Papi Triste has been knocked. And let's see. We did lose Cat God Unknown trying to get this res off, and we got 06. Look at that. He was able to get out of that. Molly coming. Oh, he sees Spike down in the grass trying to get Spike with the DBS right there. Oh, look at that shot with the DBS, and now he's trying to get the shots over onto Rain. Oh, and there goes Rain Esports going out in 4th place. We're down to the top 3 teams. We still have the Panthers coming on in, Arctic Talon, and 1 solo from Death Zone. So there are your players. There's your zone. They are all trying to come on in. They are all getting ready to go prone. Modelo just has to get up this hill, but he's got the Panthers, 2 of the Panthers right here in front of him. If he goes around this way, you know that 06 is going to see him from the top of that. 06 in the guard shack, and then we've got Arctic Talon right at the top. Look at this. Unknown right there. Gatekeeping Modelo trying to get those shots onto Papi Triste, and Papi Triste is shutting that down, but Hod is the solo remaining against the Panthers. And now the Panthers are down to just a duo because '06 got knocked up in there, and there it goes. I couldn't even get down there close enough for you guys. The Panthers coming in first with 12 eliminations. Arctic Talon coming in second with 9 eliminations. And Death Zone coming in third with 3 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6. 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19, and 20. Going all out. The Panthers unknown. 5 eliminations, 785 damage. We'll be jumping with the Panthers when we come right back for match 4 with live scores. And guys, don't forget to take a screenshot of the like and sub. Put it over into the giveaways in the Discord channel so that you can win some free UC. Be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Are you guys ready for these scores? Here they are. Coming in first, the Panthers with 48 total points. Phoenix Esports coming in second with 34. And DURAZNITO Gaming coming in with 31 total points. There are your scores. I'll go ahead and put that back up. Turn the music back on as we are headed into Erangel, our fourth match for XO Esports. This is their $800 Autumn League tournament. All right, here we go. Match for Erangel. And this time we are jumping with the Panthers. Unknown, 5 eliminations, 785 damage. We are going to school apartments. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see. All right, let's find unknown. There we go. There is your last match, Top Fragger. Let me put that map over there so you guys can see the drop spots. And here we go. That was fast, guys. Not the 260 seconds we're used to. We're coming in from the east side, just over the top of Lipovka. We got Mansion, Rozhok, and going straight through the Georgia Pole Bay. So let's see if straight on Nepal goes to Lipovka or Milta. That's the question I want to know. But are the Panthers going to school apartments? Let's see where everybody goes. And we have, let's go. Hello, G. Welcome, G. Make sure you get into the giveaway. Get a like, get a sub, get a screenshot, and get it on over. Oh, look at this. We've got the 4 new hustlers taking over Lipovka, straight out of Nepal, going down to Milta. We do have Skills of Mine and ATTI, not too far apart over here on the Milta Power Peninsula. Law, we do have X-Star. Looks like X-Star is jumping with the Panthers over to the school apartment. So we'll keep an eye on that. But let's check the rest of the map down below and see where everyone is, because we're going to have an early fight if X-Stars. Looks like X-Stars went ahead and went on by, but Zero Confidence is pretty close to those X-Stars. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on our map. Does look like the Panthers are going to take over school apartments and all of Rozhok. So let's go over here too. Ooh, I think we're going to have a fight up in North George on the eastern edge. Let me go ahead and scroll on out so you guys can see where your teams are. And I'm going over here and seeing what is going on with just 4. We got right on top of Just for Esports, right on top of Insidious 7. So Insidious 7 right on the other side of that. Our first zone is all the way down to military. All of military base and the southern edge of the main island. So let's see what's going to happen. He does have this S12 ready for Insidious 7 right on the outside. It looks like one of them is coming over from the vehicle. Look at this, trying to come right up and in. Oh, Daddy was able to get him, but I think they're going to be able to get him picked back up. Let's see, who is it? It was Clausen. Clausen was able to do that, but now just for test. Coming right up in Insidious 7, down to just a duo trying to get on over. Oh, all 4 of them are picked back up for just Four Esports. And TKSxNAVY in a fight now with the Four King Regen Esports, and it does not look like anybody was really too close, but look at that split for TKSxNAVY LUXE and the Four Kings Prince way up by Glocko, and the rest of the Four Kings headed down to the quarry area. So let's see what else is happening. Straight out of Nepal, getting pinched by Real X. ATTI is coming in from the other side. Let's keep an eye right on over here. What's going to happen is ATTI Esports comes right in on that eastern edge. Look at that. You could see him right there coming right on by where straight out of Nepal Russ is in that eastern edge. So we might have ATTI finding straight out of Nepal the difficult way, the business end of the let's go. Let's see what's happening with the rest of the map. There you guys go. I'll go ahead and keep that up. It does look like, ooh, jumped right out in front of Zenex, and Zenex takes those shots with the Tommy gun, but now they are pushing right up and in, and here comes the rest of them coming right up right up these stairs, and he's got that pump shotty out now, putting away that Tommy gun, and we still have 4 tests not too far away from Sky. Sky is right over here. Sky OPX at, oh, the shot up the stairs, and Shanks on that backside also with the S12 trying to get those shots, and now it's just up to Sky. Sky OP double X right across, and I think Sky is thinking to himself, do I bother? Oh, he has been seen, so now what's he gonna do? He's gonna smoke out the shack. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with the rest of that. Can he get, oh, he's going to try to get on out, but look at this. We've got another team coming up and over. It was the team that was at the western edge. AfterxFreedom, oh, that nade chunks him down to about half out, and he gets pulled up on, but AfterxFreedom is not too far away. Clausen, that's not what you're supposed to do. Alright, so let's see what's going on with AfterxFreedom. They are all coming up and in. Look at this. We do have one that's really close. Patron going all the way over to get that vehicle, so it must be. Let's go. Alright, so let's see. ATTI is now in that fight right over here. Let's see what's going on with Skills of Mine and ATTI and Arctic Talon all right on over here on this very far eastern edge of Milta. So let's see. And straight out of Nepal now, right in here with Real X. So we do have all these teams right on top of each other. And Frankie, look at this. Wolf OP makes it across the bridge, but Russ is right on over here. And now Skills of Mine and ATTI coming right up and on that other edge. Where is ATTI? Let's see who is still. We got knee high, low right here, trying to throw those nades right hard. Molly right on top of Tiger. Tiger right on that backside. Tiger. Oh, Tiger gets taken out by that Molly. And we will get the trio back up, or the duo pick back up. Actually, let's see, my mouse is one on vacation on me, guys. All right, so let's go over here and check out what Russ can see on the east bridge. The west bridge also starting to get piled up on. We have Rain Esports coming right up and in over here onto Phoenix Esports. Oh no, there goes Rain. All right, so let's see what else is happening. We still have the homeless all the way up in Severny. We have Death Zone way up in Kameshki area, and we have Salty just got knocked over here on this east bridge. So let's see what else is happening over here on the east bridge. We've got Real X right over here, and we also know that this is going so slow. All right, I give up. So we do have X-Star moving out and around. So I'll go ahead and keep this up. And let's go back to the main screen and see if we can find out what's happening. I just missed what that elimination was. The feed was. Let's see. TKSxNAVY right over here next to Four Kings. Looks like everybody's doing okay. Oh, it's right up here. I see. So we've got just Four Esports still right over here with AfterxFreedom, and Pappy Boy's been knocked. So now it is just up to Klausen. Klausen right over here trying to keep the push off by AfterxFreedom. All of AfterxFreedom coming up. Oh, the nade. The nade by player 44K taking him out. So AfterxFreedom up to 4 eliminations. We still have homeless way up in Severny. Death Zone up by Kameshki still. And so let's see. The Four Kings Regen Esports, they still need to come on in. But Phoenix Esports right up here at the lighthouse, at Granny's house, whatever you want to call it. They are right over here waiting for it, and our zone's getting ready to pop. So let's see where we are going next. Oh, we got off military, and we are going to the north of military base. So now Wolf OP coming right back in across, but Wolf OP is going to end up coming right through all these teams right down at the end. Straight out of Nepal, just a trio, but they're coming right up and into all these teams that are right on this edge, right on this bridge, and we still have Rain of Fire coming right up and over onto ATTI. ATTI is still right on over here. Rain drops right on this edge. Look on that cliffside, and there is ATTI on the other hilltop. So we got Rain of Fire here. No, this is Rain Esports. Ghosty, don't come after me. Rain Esports right over here next to ATTI. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have the homeless coming in from Severny. We have AfterxFreedom coming in from North Georgia, going across the bridge by Rosshawk, coming in that direction. So Death Zone coming in straight south. And Phoenix Esports still right on over here. So everybody getting into their positions on that mainland. Only 0 confidence down on military base at this point. Everybody feeling that shift to the north. And so let's see if they get it right. Because you know how PUBG is, guys. Just when you get across that bridge for the 3rd time, it just takes you right on back up and out. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Let's go over to DURAZNITO Gaming. Oh, they have the Panthers in their sights. The Panthers all right on down in there in the compound by the docks. And look at Pappy Triste. Pappy Triste trying to get those angles right up and over onto it. Let's check in on Cat God. Cat God for the win. He's trying to find DURAZNITO as well, and it does look like Pappy Triste getting ready to go up and around, get that crazy off angle that he is so well known for. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, he's keeping an eye on the shark fin, so let's go. Let's see what is going on way up over here, because it does look like Homeless ran right into AfterxFreedom Esports. AfterxFreedom just getting out of that fight up in the North George. They're feeling it, guys. Zani is down to about 5 HP. Let's go check in on Zani and his FPP. Putting those band-aids on, watching as Chino goes driving right in front of him. So now let's go. Let's see what's happening. And you can see all these cars going up and around, right on over and around here where the homeless are coming. So now let's go. Let's see what else is going on the map. We still have Rain Esports. Ooh, Real X gets knocked by Straight Outta Nepal. Let's see who got knocked over here. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on right over here to the north of the East Bridge. So I don't really see what's going on. I see Straight Outta Nepal over in Milta. All 4 of them from Real X doing just fine. So we'll go back to the map and let's go. Let's go, guys. Alright, ooh, it looks like X-Star came right up onto the Panthers right down here. X-Star is just a duo, and all 4 of them from the Panthers down here in the shark fin. We've got Ying right across and PANTHERS. I hear them all running right around at PANTHERS, just being quiet right on that outside. And the Panthers are trying to track them on down. So let's see what is going on. The Panthers in first place with 0 points so far this match. So let's see. Looks like, ooh, we're smoking it out. Cat Guy getting closer, and it looks like 06. Oh, if I could click on over there, PANTHERS. Oh, that's order. I was like, PANTHERS gets a knock. Alright, so let's see where this fight's going on. It looks like we've got all sorts of chaos going on right over here on where the old lighthouse was. The lighthouse right over here with the blue barns. So let's go. The lighthouse barns. Oh, homeless. It gets taken out by the... by Jay Phoenix. And so now I think there goes X-Star getting taken out of the shark fin. Our zone's getting ready to close up again. I'll go ahead and put the map back up so you can see where your teams are rotating this time. And let's go. Let's see. AfterxFreedom does get knocked right on over here, not too far away from the Four Kings. And we are going over to the East Bridge. We are going right on top of Milta in that eastern farm. So let's go. Let's see what's going on with Prince. Prince is the last one still standing. Look at that. Vodka got pulled up on by AfterxFreedom. AfterxFreedom still feeling it from those fights up in North George. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening as all these teams are still trying to get on in. I'll scroll in just a little more. Still have a couple of teams that need to come on in. We still have 0 confidence down on the military base island. And look at this. We have Phoenix Esports driving right on through DURAZNITO Gaming, but Phoenix just coming right up and in just to the north of the Panthers. So the Panthers right there at the shark fin right behind them. And now ATTI right over here in that fight with Rain Esports. Let's see if we can find Rain Esports. Where did they go? The Great Gatsby right over here. Rain Esports is over in the northeast edge of Milta. Look at this, keeping their eyes right across. And I did see something on the elimination feed, but didn't quite catch it. Let's go over to player 44K coming up onto the Four Kings. Prince trying to hold off the push by Player 44, Prince still throwing all those nades up and over, and look at this, coming right up behind him, our Zero Confidence. Zero Confidence now coming up, and here comes the push right over onto, and they got Prince, but here comes Zero Confidence coming right up and over. Zero Confidence about ready to pull up onto this third party. So let's go. Let's check in on what is happening down in zone. We still have ATTI all the way across at the eastern edge. We have Arctic Talon, Rain Esports straight out of Nepal, right over in Milta, straight out of Nepal center zone, right next to Real X, not too far away from Phoenix Esports, TKSxNAVY LUXE. Let's go over to the homeless because Death Zone are pulling right up onto the homeless. The homeless are over here in the farm. If we'd ever load in, there it goes, guys. Alright, so I'll keep an eye on this. It's going to be kind of a long distance fight, as you can see. Remember, homeless did lose a player over by the Lighthouse Blue Barns. So we'll have to keep it, driving right on past and getting sprayed by Zero Confidence. Zero Confidence didn't get up. Look at that. Hello, Pappy. Pappy, you are green. I like it, Pappy. So now, AfterxFreedom coming out and around, trying to gatekeep Zero Confidence from coming up and in, and we do have a fight over on the other side. Well, our Frankie was able to get a knock over onto the four new hustlers. The four new hustlers coming in from that north side of Milta, right across from Frankie. And I think Frankie got that knock long distance, and we are going to Milta. So look at all these teams that still have to rotate. Alright, so look at AfterxFreedom. They are up to 8 eliminations already. And we still have the duo from Zero Confidence going up and around. But look at all these teams over on the west, out of zone. The play zone is all the way over towards Milta. So we're going to have all sorts of teams running into each other, and it looks like these two from Zero Confidence are trying to get up and around, trying to get away from AfterxFreedom. Let's check in on Dazzler. Dazzler still has AfterxFreedom hot on his trail, and they shouldn't be that far away from Frankie. No, Frankie has moved out of the compound and gone all the way down into Milta. Look at the split by straight out in the ball, though. Dazzler getting pulled up. Oh, the run over. AfterxFreedom cooking this match. AfterxFreedom on fire. Let's go. Let's check in on this. Player 44K up to 5 eliminations. Half of the total points of AfterxFreedom. Gee. And now there goes Team 11, DURAZNITO, trying to drive on through right into the chaos of Milta, going right on down, right in front of Frankie. Frankie right on down below from straight out of Nepal. We got all these teams coming right up and in on top of each other. Let's go back over to the four homeless. The four new hustlers. There we go. I can get that in. AfterxFreedom still right on over here, but Drone gets knocked right when we click over onto him. Let's see what's happening. He's gonna throw those smokes, try to get him picked back up, but we are getting shot at from the four new hustlers. And now we are down to just a duo, trying to get everybody picked back up. But look at your mini map. We have the Panthers coming in from the north side. The Panthers are coming up and around from the shark's fin, coming all the way around, wrapping around to the eastern edge of zone, just to the north of Milta, going around these teams. So now let's go back over to AfterxFreedom, because Death Zone is coming up and around. You can see Death Zone right there, and player 44K was knocked, but everybody else back up onto their feet. So now let's go over to Death Zone. We got some Modelo coming right up and in onto straight out of Nepal. And Russ said, no, this is my house. My house. All right, so now straight out of Nepal, getting right in onto the compound, right in the middle. All these teams trying to get on in. We are down. We still have 11 teams in this. Naomi! Hello. We are in stage 5. 32 players. 11 teams still in this. So now let's go to the map, see where the big fights are. Let's go back over to AfterxFreedom. AfterxFreedom down to just a solo player, Snake Eye. And they have 11 eliminations. They were cooking this match. GG's AfterxFreedom. All right, let's go up to the Panthers. The Panthers are getting gate cat. Oh, cat, I'm so sorry. We have Rain Esports, Spike over here making sure that the Panthers do not have an easy way in. Look at the east side. Don't forget that all these teams were once on the west side, and now the zone is just yanking them right on back. The yo-yo of this match. So now let's go on over. Snake Eyes now trying to stay out of next. Look at that. The nades going off. Snake Eyes down to about half health. Just on that northwest edge of zone. Allie trying to get on out, but you can see, oh, the nade. So now let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We are still pushing into Milka. Spike trying to get those shots up onto Papi Triste going back up and around. And look at this. The Panthers are down to a solo player. And Papi Triste is pushing right up into straight out of Nepal. Have these compounds locked down. Not right there, Papi Triste. You are right in front of straight out of Nepal. They're going to look down and see you, but they are so busy watching Arctic Talon trying to come right up and into their compound. Look at this, straight out of Nepal, holding down that edge, and you can see Papi Triste right there in front of Russ and Wolf OP, but Wolf OP does have all 4 of them, or at least 3 of them, from Arctic Talon right there behind him. So let's go. Let's see if we can get into the zone out of the blue just a little bit better. There you go. Now you can see Rain Esports all the way up at that northeast edge. And they do have the ATTI right there in front of them. TKSlux all right in there. Papi Triste, that is a rough place to be. Where is Frankie? Frankie, yes, there were all 4 of them from Arctic Talon trying to push up and in. Wolf OP down. Frankie down, and now it's Russ from across the street. Russ is the last one still standing, but Russ is in zone. You can see this is zone. Arctic Talon in zone. Papi Triste just barely in zone right at that top. And here comes the 4 new Hustlers. The Hustlers trying to come up and in, but look at this. They are pushing up on Russ. Oh, Russ came right up and around into that shotty. Now ATTI down to just the last solo. Dami Ma right here is all of Rain Esports comes pushing right up and in. It does get a knock with that S12. Look at that flick trying to get the rest of Rain Esports, and he's gonna just go ahead and hop into the Bugatti, but he gets shut down from the 4 new Hustlers. So let's go over to Order up to 4 eliminations. Looking across that ridge line over to where, look at this, Papi Triste is still alive. Right there on that main road, right in front of his buggy. Look at this chaos. We still have 5 teams in here. And the 4 new Hustlers up to 7 eliminations. And now just Phoenix Esports and a couple from Arctic Talon. Oh, Samosa coming up. Yes, our AfterxFreedom is popping off. Gatsby now keeping an eye right across over onto Phoenix Esports as they are coming on down. PANTHERS has not moved from that buggy. We still have TKSnavy still trying to come on in, but the 4 new hustlers trying to shut that down. And now Phoenix Esports just down to a solo. No, a duo. So they're going to be able to get ATTI picked back up, and the Phoenix Esports are in zone, and PANTHERS still right here, straight across from the two teams right over here. We have the 4 new hustlers. They are up to 9 eliminations. They're trying to get as much goods as they can, but we got TALON. He is in zone on this balcony, and here comes the push by the 4 new hustlers. PANTHERS is also coming on in, and we got Phoenix Esports. PANTHERS popping right on down right in front of, but PANTHERS is still alive. He's down to half health, and he is right between the 4 new hustlers and Phoenix Esports. Look at the zone. Alright, let's see who is the top fragger at the moment. We have the 4 new hustlers. We got Order up to 4 elimination, and ATTI up to 4 eliminations, but we cannot hold out. That PANTHERS is coming in third at the top 4 at this point with 3 eliminations, and they are the top of the leaderboards at this point. So PANTHERS getting rid of that backpack, getting rid of the shiny stuff, and look at that, they're coming on down. Gatsby finishing off the 4 new hustlers, and now Gatsby is down to about half health. Does he know that PANTHERS is right there? PANTHERS can probably see him. PANTHERS does take those shots, does get ATTI, and now Gatsby trying to come on in across, and PANTHERS stopping that. PANTHERS getting found by Phoenix Esports, and there it is. Phoenix Esports coming in first with 8 eliminations. GG, that trio was cooking. All right. Then we've got the Panthers coming in second with 5 eliminations, and TALON coming in third with 6 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19, and 20. Going all out. AfterxFreedom player 44k, 5 eliminations, 728 damage. I will be jumping with him when we come right back for tonight's last match for Group B, and I will have the scores. Be right back. Hello everyone and welcome back to tonight's last match for Group B. This is XO Esports $800 Autumn League, and let's get these scores up. The Panthers still in first place with 59 total points. Phoenix Esports coming in second with 52, and DURAZNITO Gaming coming in third with 32 total points. There are your scores. I'll go ahead and put the screen back up over there. Tampa, big fan. Tampa, big fan. I will be keeping an eye on you. Let's turn the music back on. And here are your scores. Here we go, guys. Headed off into Miramar, the last match for Group B. And this time we are coming in with AfterxFreedom. Player 44K, 5 eliminations, 728 damage. So let's go. Let's go find AfterxFreedom. Oh, look at how fast we are starting. Where's AfterxFreedom? I didn't get to him fast enough. They are Team 19. AfterxFreedom player 44K on your screen in the plane. Alright, let's go. We are coming in way to the south. Puerto Paraiso, going across the southern tip of Los Leon, over Chumacera and the church La Drilla, and out to the wall. There is your last plane path of tonight for Group B. XO Esports $800 Autumn League. Straight out of Nepal, jumping right next to Just Four Esports and Insidious 7, all right there in that crazy line. AfterxFreedom headed down to Leones, and I don't see anybody else. That means this edge of zone is going to be packed with teams. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen right on down. We do have TKSxNAVY LUXE headed to the northern edge of Los Leon and going up towards the farms right over here for the vehicles most likely. And we do have Phoenix headed right on down. Right on. Let me check in on Ellie. Oop, Tempa. Ooh, I get you. I got you. You are right over here, not too far. Oh, look at that. It looks like Homeless going all the way down to Padrona. Oh, look at this. Straight on Nepal, already in the fight. They are just a trio, but Frankie already found an elimination. On to just Four Esports. We do have Test right on the outside of Insidious 7. So let's go. We'll keep an eye on this fight. And let's see what else is going on. Our first zone, almost identical to the first zone of the last match. And there goes another player for just Four Esports. And I think that was taken out by one of them from Insidious. Insidious, now you can hear the footsteps coming up right behind him. Clausen down to about 5 HP. If I can click over on him, there we go. And now Pappy Boy trying to hold him off as Insidious is right there in front of him. So let's go. Let's check the rest of this map, see what else is happening. We do have a couple of teams right on down here in Chumasera. We do have Arctic Talon. Oh, look at that. Oh, Insidious running right in front of just Four Esports. And we have the four new hustlers on the other side of Chumasera. All these teams do need to come on down and in. We have two teams. We have the Four King Regen Esports down in Via Del Mar. And they are right over here. Oh, it's not bending down again. So let's see if we can find somebody else and go on up. And right next to X-Star, just for Pappy has been knocked. There you go. We'll keep an eye on what is happening down in Via Del Mar. Let me see if I can get over to Clausen. Clausen's still across from Insidious, but Insidious is now getting pushed up on by straight out of Nepal. Look at Russ jumping across the tops of the buildings and going over to the balconies, still pushing right up and in, trying to get in onto the third party. Wolf OP over on the off angle. So let's go over to Insidious 7 because Insidious 7 are down in two of the players, down to about 5 HP. Oh, that nade right on the other side of that vehicle almost got him. And Zinax trying to hold him off, all of just for Esports right on that back side. And now he is, oh, Wolf OP is on the move. Look at this, Wolf OP coming up and around. Oh, Wolf, right in front of him. Oh, no, so now there he goes, Sky OP. And so now, straight out of Nepal, down to just a duo. Russ has an angle right across onto Dark. Look at that nade over onto Pappy Boy. And now let's see what is happening right on over here. Ooh, I think Zinix is trying to get those shots with that Uzi. His partners do not have any health whatsoever. Frankie is coming up right behind, and that nade coming right up and over Frankie. Look at this. There goes just four. And Dark. I think Dark got most of those. Dark got 3 of them. So now let's go. Let's see what Frankie is going to do. Frankie and Russ both coming up on both sides, but Frankie got somebody right across the street. And we still have the two teams down in Via Del Mar. I only see a duo from X-Star now, and I did miss that. No, there are still 3. I'm not sure where. Oh, Panther has gone all the way down to the church. Let's go ahead and check this map and see what else is happening. We still have this fight going on over in Impala. Ooh, Frankie does see him. Look at that right there. Oh, trying to get on out of there. But now look at this. Both of these two know exactly where Frankie is. Watch for nades, Frankie. And Russ. Oh, I think Russ knows where Dark is. Dark is right there behind that. The elimination feed is quiet, so we'll stay here for just a minute more. We still know that there's this fight going on down in... Oh, Russ gets found. Oh, no. Russ ran right out in front of him. So now it is just Frankie, and Dark is right there, and Zinix right at the top. They know where Frankie is. Frankie's going to have to move on out of there. So now let's go. Let's see what's going on up in zone. Does look like the Panthers and Zero Confidence are still pretty close to each other. Oh, right through that grating. All right, so Real X coming out of Puerto Paricio. We still have Phoenix not too far away from AfterxFreedom. Let's go over to AfterxFreedom, see what's going on with AfterxFreedom. And 44K, look at that. Phoenix Esports right in front of them. Will Phoenix Esports find them? And Frankie is getting out of Impala. Straight out of Nepal, knows Impala. They drop Impala every time, so Frankie should know the best way to get on out of there. This is Rain Esports, and they are right over here, right between Skill of Mine and DURAZNITO. DURAZNITO up to an elimination, trying to come up and around on Spike. Spike, here he comes, and Spike has that nade up and ready. Does he get it? No, he doesn't. It looked like that nade was going to be just right there. So now let's go back to the map so you guys can see what is happening. We still have Frankie, and Real X is going up into Impala. Oh, Spike. Spike loses a player, getting sprayed out. Oh, right by DURAZNITO. DURAZNITO. Wachuro. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is going on, because we have Skill of Mine. Scar right at the top, and Skill of Mine down to just a duo as Rain Carry comes right up and over and takes out Scar. So now Skill of Mine down to just a solo player. We still have DURAZNITO over here, and a trio from Rain Esports over in the grays right down below. And look at this, we have TKSxNAVY LUXE not too far away. Oh, there goes Skills of Mine. So now we do have 4 eliminations, but we did lose 1 on this play, and they are still coming up onto Rain. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening around this map. Frankie did survive that. Real X is right over here on top of Insidious 7, and Frosty trying to get on by, coming down the Red Sea. Look at this, trying to get right up and over onto Dark, right in front of Dark. Oh, the run over, and Zuki gets knocked, but they'll be able to get Zuki picked back up. Maybe Danger gets knocked from above, because now Insidious 7, the solo, is still... Oh, I think they just found him. So now all 4 of them from Real X should be able to get picked back up and over into zone. Frankie on the move over in Impala. So now let's go back over to, let's see if I can get over to Rain Esports. Don't come at me. Don't come at me, Ghosty. Let's go. It's down to just Spike. Spike is trying to hold off DURAZNITO, and DURAZNITO are trying to come right up and in onto these grays right in front of Mount Kilimanjaro. So right across the street. So let's see what's going on as they are coming down. Look at this. They are driving right up and into them. Can you hold them off from these grays? Spike trying to get those best angles onto that nade, trying to get that nade primed and ready for when they all push up and in. Here it comes, Ghosty. Here are your boys. Now Spike getting ready to throw those nades. Oh, they are coming in the other side. And now here comes nades and oh, Spike, I'm sorry. All right, so now let's see what is going on with Nyx. Let's go over to Phoenix Esports right across the street from ATTI. So ATTI right over here, down to just a duo. So straight out of Nepal, Frankie's still coming on in, but let's go ahead and scroll on in so you can see where we are going in zone. We're going to the south of La Cabrera. We do have a little bit of El Pozo in there. We're going around the back of Picado, and over by the graveyard. So let's go over to the Panthers. The Panthers still in first place. Oh, Pepe Triste, AFK, but we got Cat God and Unknown. I'm not sure why they're just a trio coming into this, but they do have people over here. It is AfterxFreedom. Let's check in on player 44K. Give the last match top fragger a little bit more screen time, love. Alright, so let's see. Frankie's still on the move, coming on out, everybody. We do have the homeless coming up into El Pozo, right over by Death Zone. We got Modelo getting ready to get pushed up on by Zani from the homeless right over there in front of him. So let's see, is Modelo gonna hear all this chaos right across from him? And there goes Levi coming right on through downtown El Pozo, just driving right on through it, because Death Zone right at the top up by the church. So let's go ahead and scroll on in. We still have 15 teams in this, so let's see where everybody goes. We have Real X coming in right over here by AfterxFreedom, and we do have zero confidence right up at the top. Krish OP still keeping an eye. Zambog, what's wrong? Why the sad face? Alright, so now Krish OP still trying to figure out where all the Panthers are, but not taking any of those shots over at the Panthers. But Real X is now coming up onto the top of Radio Tower Hill, and Patron knows that he is not alone. And here they come right up and around the backside of the Radio Tower compound. Let's see where player 44K is. He's on this off angle trying to get those. Ooh, Danger. Living up to his name. Danger. Down to about 10 HP. So he's going to have to get some heals off. Oh, those nades were awfully close. That nade was a little too close for comfort. So now our zone is getting ready to pop. Frankie's still coming on in. So we're doing just fine with everybody getting to zone. And our zone is getting ready to pop, and we are getting ready to go into stage 3. So let's go. Let's see where our zone is going to go. I'll keep this up. I do think that AfterxFreedom is still paying attention to the players going, or to the teams going up and around. Real X right on that backside. And now let's see what our zone did. We are going to the west of San Martin. We are coming right over to Mount Kilimanjaro, right across, right back where we were with Rain Esports. So let's see what's going on with TKS. Maybe they're getting pulled up on over here by Real X right on that outside. There is Zuki. Let's check it on Zuki. Do you know that you came in? Oh, he can hear those footsteps now. Right on out with that shotgun, but the UMP able to hold back that push by. Oh, but he comes right around. You had him down, Zuki. You had him down to about 5 HP. Frosty coming on in. Oh, Frosty gets knocked from the camper at the back. Just right there, but now look at this. AfterxFreedom are coming up. Real X up to 5 eliminations, but now they're getting pushed up on by. They came out and around. Light doing some work, putting in the work, but now they are coming out and around, and now it's just up to Danger's AfterxFreedom. The top fragger right back there in that shack. Ooh, Danger. Oh, the nay coming in from player 44K. But now here comes the Panthers. The Panthers are coming up into the power grid. Coming right on in. Unknown came right into that shotgun. Cat got coming right up, and there goes AfterxFreedom. AfterxFreedom was cooking again, Ghosty. 2 matches in a row, but the Panthers will be able to get Unknown pick back up and go in. There's still 12 teams in this, so let's go. Let's see what else is going on We do have everybody else pretty separated. We have Frankie finally coming on in, so we'll be able to just pay attention to what's going on in zone. And let's check in on Order. Order is the solo still remaining for the four new hustlers. 4 new hustlers. All right. What else should we keep an eye on, guys? Let's see. We still have the Panthers in Power Grid. That Power Grid was the drain of Miramar this match. We still have the X-Stars that came out of via Del Mar with the Four Kings. The Four Kings, Regen Esports, and X-Stars. Both of them dropping over in via Del Mar, and both of them making it into zone. We are going into stage 4. So that was quite the fight there in via Del Mar now. All right, so the homeless are coming on in. They're not too far away from Death Zone. Let's get over. Let's check in on what Ali is taking inventory of right around, and look, it's straight out of Nepal. Frankie, he is just on his drive. It's a Sunday drive. It's a nice day in Miramar. The sun is shining. We're gonna just drive around the top of the map. Sorry, Frankie. Oh, look at that. The Panthers knew that the zone was going to go right to them, right on over at the Power Grid. And, oh, what happened over here? Who is taking those shots at Levi? It is, who's that? Team 9, I believe. Yes, it is the Death Zone. The Death Zone straight across. Let's check it out on the boys over here, because they are all right there for Team 22. The homeless at the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, and Modelo just spraying them down with that mini spam. Let's go. Zani does get knocked from Team 17. Team 17 right across the way as well. The X-Stars. The X-Stars right over here trying to get those shots over onto the homeless. Look at the mini spams. The mini spams are insane tonight. Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. I don't know where. Straight out of Nepal, Frankie went this time. He is still over by the hacienda, still enjoying the day in his convertible. So let's go. Death Zone. One of them does get knocked right on over here. Not sure he's going to get picked up because he is getting low, and it does look like they're going to be able to get it. But look at this. Krish gets knocked over here for 0 confidence. And now they are trying to come up and get him picked back up, but they've got the Death Zone right across from him. And we still have, let's see, Frankie getting closer to zone, guys, as we are getting ready to head into stage 5. We still have 12 teams in this, and we are still going down to the Power Grid area. The Panthers right there, but here comes ATTI. ATTI is coming right up and in. Look at this. ATTI trying to pay attention to the Panthers, and the Panthers are still taking the shots. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Cat God saw ATTI coming right up and in, and not too far away. We do have Phoenix as well. Phoenix are coming up from the shacks. So let's go over to PANTHERS. See what's going on with PANTHERS. Coming right up and into Death Zone. Death Zone right on down. There is Sandu right in front of him. Oh, can you see his head? Oh, you can see his head right there. Sandu ducking down just in time. Able to stay out of that. And so now let's see what's going on. Zani is back in this. They are coming down and around, but they're going to end up over here on the Four Kings and Arctic Talon if they keep driving right on that way. Death Zone still trying to keep everybody from coming on in, keeping an eye right across onto Team 17. X-Star right on over there. Let's check in on Salty up to 2 eliminations, still trying to get, look at this, he's got the angle straight across onto the Death Zone, still trying to keep them from coming to the zone, or headed towards zone, I should say. because they are pretty far out. Pappy Triste coming right up and over. Let's go over there, see what's going on. ATTI does get him. ATTI Tempa getting Pappy Triste and finishing him off. ATTI running in that FPP, and they're coming up, and now here comes the rest of the Panthers that look like they were getting ready to push up, but all 4 of them from Phoenix Esports straight across from CatGod. CatGod keeping an eye on that, and look at this, ATTI straight out of Nepal. Frankie getting pushed up on by ATTI. And now Frankie does get one knock. Frankie down to 1 HP. He's still in this. Frankie was able to hold off ATTI. Look at that, guys. We switched over just in time. And now there goes Phoenix Esports going out and around. And they're going to end up on that north side, right where Frankie is. Let's go to Frankie. Poor Frankie. You got all 4 of them coming right up and in on you. And Frankie now is about ready to run right into Zero Confidence. Zero Confidence right on down in front of him. And now Frankie just trying to find his spot in zone straight across from Arctic Talon. And Arctic Talon has the Four King Regen Esports coming right up and in on him. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Prince has been knocked, and it is just up to Ranchu. Ranchu still trying to come on down and in, and he's going to end up in the lap of Homeless. Homeless are right there in front of him. Look at this. You can see the Homeless right there. And he saw the knock, but Zani takes him right on out of that buggy. We still have 9 teams in the zone, and we are going to the dips right in front of the power grid. So now we still have Death Zone, a solo right over here, but he is trying to hold off Team 14. Zero Confidence. Oh, the nade by Krish. OP. Let's not do that. All right, so let's go. X-Star down to just Ying. Ying right over here. Krish OP getting ready to throw that nade again, and he knows that they are right up and above. Let's see what Krish can do. Oh, it's the Molly right on top of Ying, but it does not hit onto Ying. And Krish still trying to push up. Here comes a nade by Ying right up and over. The elimination feed is still quiet, so let's keep an eye on Ying and Krish. All of Phoenix Esports right on top of Krish. And look at that. There goes Frankie going out in 6th or 5th. I'm losing it now. Here comes ATTI. Tempa coming right up and in. Tempa up to 3 eliminations. 6 total for Phoenix Esports. And we're down to the top 5 teams. And look at this. Right on over here. We got the fight between the Panthers and Arctic Talon with Phoenix Esports trying to come up right behind him. We have the Homeless coming right on over. X-Stars. And there are most of your teams, guys. That is your zone. Just a bunch of wide open space. And I just saw Unknown get another knock or elimination. I'm not even sure what is happening at this point. And now we've got the Homeless still trying to come up and in. I did see that. Oh, here they come, all 4 of them. It is all 4 of them from Phoenix Esports coming up and in onto the into the Panthers. The Panthers in top 3 again, and we have Homeless Levi, a solo against a full squad. No, there's another one from Homeless. I didn't see him up on that hilltop. It is a 2v4 at this point right now. So Levi and Real right up over in this edge. So let's go over to CatGod and oh no, Jay does get knocked right on over here. CatGod finishing him off. Let's go over to Ellie, oop, right over here next to Homeless. Look at this. They are all so close to each other, but Real still in that back by the tree over there on top of all 3 of them from from Phoenix Esports. So let's go. Real stuck in my head still. But, oh, I think ATTI just realized. Oh, he sees his head right there. Oh, ATTI finding that head. So now it is the Panthers versus Phoenix Esports. Catgut trying to hold him off. ATTI coming right up and around, doing the distraction play. No damage on the ATTI. Tempa up to 4 eliminations, 7 total for Phoenix Esports. Still trying to come up into, oh no. It is a 2v2 now. Bappy, Triste, and Catgut coming in from the top of the hill. ATTI right there in front of him. And ATTI is the last one still standing. Catgut does get knocked. Let's see if I can get over to Unknown. Let me see if this actually works tonight. Ooh, let me get on over there. Nope. Guys, I have no idea why it's doing that. So now ATTI coming right up and in. You've got Unknown down below. It is shotgun versus shotgun in Tempa for the win. Woo! Phoenix Esports coming in first with 9 eliminations. The Panthers coming in second with 7 eliminations. And Homeless coming in third. Zani, you got 2 of them with 5 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out. Phoenix Esports, ATTI, Tempa, 6 eliminations, 798 damage. Jeez. All right, guys. We are going to go ahead and wait for the scores to come on out. We are really... Don't forget to take a screenshot of the like and subscribe. Get it over into the giveaways channel over in the XO. Sorry, I can't stop reading. Over in the XO Esports Discord channel in the giveaways. And let's go ahead and turn that music back on while we wait for the scores coming up. Shout out to Kay for getting these scores as fast as she has. So let's go. Oop, let me do this because this is a little obnoxious. There we go. There, everything's been moved. Everything's just a little too much chaos. Silent boy. Tempa, GG's. ATTI, Phoenix Esports, Tempa, ATTI. Big fan. Just waiting for these scores. Alright, guys. Scores are coming. You guys ready for this? The unofficial live scores. Remember, if you guys have any discrepancies, get a ticket going over in the XO server and get your scores right. But here they come. They are loading in as we speak. Scores in a second. We're still waiting, Kay. Shout out to Kay for getting these scores, and I really like the graphics. The Panthers, Phoenix, the Panthers, Phoenix. What a night. Down to those two over and over. Order! You're still waiting on them, guys. They're still loading, I guess. I don't know. I'm waiting. We're waiting. Oh, here they are, guys. Here they are. All right. Here they are coming in first. The Panthers with 72 total points and Phoenix Esports at 71. The top 9 will be going on to semifinals next week, but there are your scores. The Panthers, the Phoenix, the Panthers, the Phoenix, the Phoenix. Alright, so coming in third, DURAZNITO Gaming 40, Arctic Talon 34, the 4 New Hustlers 27, AfterxFreedom 24, X-Star 23, ATTI Esports 20, and the Four King Regen Esports at 19. There are your... Oh, guys. There you go. I'm losing it. I'm losing it bad tonight, but there are your scores. Oh, geez. Here we go. But anyway, have a great night. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting XO Esports and me. We both truly appreciate your support. Thank you, everyone. Make sure you take a screenshot of like and sub and put it over in the giveaways in the XO server. I have it pinned up at the top. Have a great night. Good luck. I will see you tomorrow night for Group C with more UC giveaways. It's going to be a C night. See, senor. Have a great night, everyone. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Good night.